The business is always asking me to deliver 10% of savings from our travel budget. Now we have a concrete way to deliver more than 10%.
When I looked at the solution, it was one of those that makes your jaw drop slightly.
The decision between going for a 12 hours flight and walking 5 minutes from my office to go to this video conference, the choice is quite straightforward.
Video conferencing has been around for a long time. In my opinion, it's going to become mainstream. I think the technology is at a tipping point in terms of what it's able to deliver, in terms of the experience end to end, and also in terms of price and in terms of the bandwidth that it operates across. And I think that the balance of all of these things coming together has made it more and more a kind of must-have.
The business case for video conferencing really has 4 different elements. The first one, and the most easy to quantify or to make concrete, is the travel savings. The second elements are around the ability to spend less time traveling, so efficiency benefits for a lot of our senior executives and frankly across the company. Thirdly, the ability to reduce some of the security risks around travel. And the final one is environmental. Our ability to reduce our carbon footprint should be greatly enhanced by having the video conferencing facilities.
We were the first media company to be carbon neutral, so this tool is going to help the whole company significantly. I have to manage a large team of about 2,000 people disseminated largely in UK, but also interfacing with a number of suppliers all over the world. And I do see this new system as a key for me to replace face-to-face meeting.
Looking at the bad experiences that people have had with video conferencing, I think there is definitely a feeling that often it's not set up properly, it's not managed properly, and people are not taking it seriously enough. Security issues are important too. It has to be locked down, and all of that points to having a professional, global, 24/7 managed service.
The VNOC is the Video Network Operations Centre, which is part of the Easynet solution for video conferencing. We provide fully managed integrated support from the reservations through to the operations, and because it resides along the Easynet network, we get full visibility of all of the network from the bridge right the way through to the customer's codecs. Really, the VNOC is there to provide a lot of hand-holding and a lot of concierge-style service. The technology is all hidden away behind the scenes, so therefore any working or any troubleshooting that needs to take place can be done remotely from the VNOC.
It's also important to see the advances made now in the surround of the service. They are to do with details on noise, details on noise suppression, details on the lighting, so that your mind feels as much as possible that you are sitting across the table from somebody else, and it becomes a real replacement for getting on a plane and travelling.
Yeah, I think the international situation is particular.
We are talking here of replacing face-to-face meeting with all the flavor of a face-to-face meeting, things like detecting body languages, recognizing very accurately the voice of your interlocutor, that now we can actually simulate through this system.
It is a more sophisticated video conferencing solution, may cost more than things you've seen in the past, but it is that additional functionality, the additional capability that this video conferencing solution delivers, which actually makes it worth doing.
The future thinking organisations of today will be embracing this year, not next.
Thanks, Andrew.